And good
Good
morning,
morning, society.
society.
Yes.
That was pretty good, I thought. Yeah, right on, Christina. Friends, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and as you can see, we have a very special guest today, Christina Ha from the Going Analog podcast. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Ruel. Hi, society. So nice
Hello,
to see
society.
you.
Wanna
Excited to be back on. It's been a
Yes.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has been a while, and I want to thank you again, Christina. And thank you all for joining us today. Got another great show today. We are thrilled to be here to talk about games, have our beverages, and get into shenanigans. Oh, Christina, I forgot to ask, did you have a beverage today? Do you have a beverage?
I have a beautiful assistant bringing me a beverage quite soon.
Oh,
So,
nice. I wish I had a beautiful assistant.
yeah,
Shoo.
I know.
Wow. Christina, I just realized that the shelves in the background look amazing. Like this
Cute.
is the new place, and I'm looking at all the games. And I'm trying to see, like, is there new stuff since the last time I was there a couple of weeks ago? It
Probably
feels
we
like there.
have
Yeah.
we have a whole system. So
Oh,
Shu, my partner and co-host of Going Analog, has a very set system when we get new games. So it
okay.
goes onto the shelf of opportunity
Nice.
until two full plays have happened on our copy.
Oh, okay.
So we did actually get a lot of gaming in. We had a friend visit. We had some
Nice.
people play some Gen Con games. So some of the stuff has been shelved. So you'd be probably right.
Okay, very cool. Awesome. And I want to thank everyone again for hanging out with us. I shout out to everyone dropping in. I appreciate y'all. Chat is flying by, so we can't say hi to everyone, but we are saying hi to everyone in the general. For those of you who've not seen Christina before, she's been on the channel a few times. Just want to give her a shout out and check out her site, the Going Analog Podcast. You want to talk a little bit about that, Christina, as I just flip through the website here?
Yeah, so we do a bi-weekly podcast. We had a little bit of a break for a while, but we're back on
Nice.
regular. We just did an episode on our Gen Con wrap up, the games that stood out to us. So give that a check out if you missed Gen Con or wanted to compare notes. We also do a board game quiz show. So that is on season break right now. We'll work on it, but it's really fun. We are in the presence, of course,
Uh-huh.
of our season one grand champion, Ruel Gaviola.
Hey,
So
hey, look who just happens to be on screen right there.
what? It's like you had that queued up. How did that happen?
Yes, I am the reigning season one champion, and I have retired from competition so I can continue to hold on to my championship belt. But
There.
yeah, that was so much fun. And folks, if you haven't watched the board game quiz show, please go check it out. There's a ton of episodes on YouTube right now that you can see, and it's a lot of fun. Christina, you always go like above and beyond when you're coming up with those questions, and they're like tailor made for each guest, which just blows me away. It's got to be
We
a ton
try.
of work.
Yeah, I mean, we try to make sure we have, themes that are tailored for our guests,
Hmm.
which worked great for you, Ruel. I made this whole like Travelocity sort of fake review for
Yeah.
visiting board game settings. It worked horribly for Becca when I had to quiz
Oh
her.
no.
So I was like, oh, her baby's turning one. Let's talk about board games that are one,
Yeah.
without really thinking she was not playing games while she was having a baby.
Oh, that's
So
right.
sort of tough.
That's
But
funny.
it's yeah, I don't pull any punches.
Yep.
It's all about board game trivia, and we do it live every year at BGG Con in Dallas, Texas, in the fall too. So
Oh,
join
nice.
us there.
Or do you
Mhm.
have one coming up for this BGG Con? Do you have that set
Oh yes.
already? Oh,
Oh yes.
nice.
It's very
Awesome.
exciting because when it's live, we can do like a music round too,
Mhm.
visual rounds. It's lots of fun. We have a lot of
Awesome.
people interested. And so you should join if you're around.
Very cool. Friends, thank you again for letting me know as far as audio and video issues. If there are any, just let us know in chat. We'll try to fix them on the fly here. My volume was a little quiet, but hopefully I fixed that right now. Also, just want to remind y'all that Good to Science Society, we appreciate your support over on Patreon. Now there's a bunch of really cool things on Patreon. I'm showing you the page right now because you can go there. There's a Patreon exclusive shirt, just a little freak, and also there's a monthly Q&A, and we just dropped that. I think it was like a week or two ago. So be sure to support us on Patreon. We thank you for that. Other ways you can support the channels going by the Good Time Society merch shop. There's tons of new
Super
merch.
cute.
Yeah, look at this. You got the crop top with little freak.
Yeah,
Got
I like
a
it.
hydro flask and a freak in the front. But you can also get your Glad You Asked Ruel shirt and/or sticker, which I highly recommend. And then you have the One More Game and also the Good Morning Society shirts, stickers, and
I'm
also
gonna upgrade my wardrobe, I think.
yeah.
So
You know what I love? I love the Meepleception mug. This is Meeple on a
Ooh.
mug, holding a Meeple on a mug, et cetera, et cetera.
If you
Beck,
look closely, it goes 7 times. So
is it 7 times?
you got it.
This is it also has the Good Morning Society logo on that. That's the one that Beck and I have when we are in studio. Obviously we're not in studio today. We're doing this remotely, which is great because it's a fun way to not have to fight traffic in LA. But also
Yes.
it's great because we get to bring on our co-hosts such as Christina. So without further ado, Christina, why don't we talk about some games that are coming
Mhm.
up, and by reaching into our grab bag of games, we're going to talk about them right now, friends. Starting off with Hacienda.
Yes.
Now, Hacienda, this is the second edition. I never played the first edition. I'd heard about it, but I had never played it. I don't know about you, Christina, if you have any experience with Hacienda.
Same. I saw it definitely, and then I just saw it at Gen Con, and there were so many games I didn't have a chance to like look at this one in depth, but it looked really fun,
Yeah.
really streamlined. So
Yep.
very exciting. Love Daryl Andrews and of course Wolfgang Kramer designs. So
Yes.
this is very intriguing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me zoom in a little bit on the cover here. I love the fact that they went with cute critters. Like I'm always down with cute critters. But yeah, look at this board. Like it's got tile placement, which we always love around here, and all the little animeeples.
Yes,
I am a
that's
sucker
what I
for
remember. I
animeeples.
walked by the demo table and I was like, "Whoa."
Oh, oh, nice. Did you see it at Gen Con? You said, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw it at Gen Con. Panasaurus is publishing it.
Nice.
So now I remember walking by it and seeing like, wait, are those like alpaca type situations? I don't know.
Yeah.
There were a lot of little animeeples and but I was on my way to a meeting. So I was like, oh man, I wanted to check out what this was. So now you get to tell me about it, Ruel.
Yeah, well, it's an economic game, and my notes are, oh my gosh, where are my notes? They are, oh, here they are. Ruel's notes. They are loading right now. But I know it's a tile laying game, and as you are building out your grid, here are the little animeeples and the different characters. Gosh, where are my
Ooh.
notes? Here they are. No, those aren't it.
Looks like from your notes to me, it is card driven open drafting tile
Thank you.
placement.
Thank you. Yes, it
And
is.
it takes place in Argentina. We are eco-conscious entrepreneurs rewilding the Patagonian steppe and
Mhm.
reintroducing or introducing native animals like pumas, capybaras, and guanacos. That's what
Yes.
walked by and I was like, are those alpacas? But they're guanacos. So there you go. hmm
Alpaca is always a good. That's always a fun word to say. Alpaca.
hmm
I enjoy that word. Thank you for covering, Christina, because I just found my notes. Here they are. The thing I want to mention is this new version has some big changes from the previous
Mm.
edition, including that modular board. So this will scale to player count, and I always love when games do this, right?
Yeah.
Where you have the big map, but obviously for a 2 or 3 player game, you probably don't need as much. You want like a tighter board for more interaction and stuff. So this, as you lower or raise the player count, you're going to add or subtract boards from the play. So that's pretty cool. Also, it's a card-based action system, which replaced apparently a currency mechanism.
Hmm.
So I'm always down with card-based games. So yeah,
It looks great. And I'm really so I guess they reimagined the theme to make it more eco-touristy
yeah,
based, which I love. And so maybe there's some like helpful little tips in the rule book to learn about what's happening in Argentina for that.
yeah. Awesome. So this is going to be released start of next year, according to BGG. So again, designers Daryl Andrews, Wolfgang Kramer, two very well-renowned designers. It's a fairly quick game from what I understand, 2 to 5 players, 45 to 60 minutes. So looking forward to that.
It's exciting.
Okay, let's move on to the next game in our grab bag games, Christina. We've got popcorn.
Super cute.
I like popcorn. Do you like popcorn, Christina?
Yes, but my partner Shu loves popcorn. We just went and watched Weapons yesterday, and
Oh,
growing up, I was sort of the type to sneak snacks into the movie theater because it's really cheap. And then, started dating Shu. He's like, "No, we're gonna buy popcorn." I was like, "Oh, look at this fancy lifestyle."
wow, that is fancy. Well, yeah, I do you
He
still
just loves
okay?
like the movie theater popcorn hits different,
It does.
So
It
yeah.
does. It's usually fresh, and yeah. Now that I don't know about your theaters, but I know our theater here, the one we go to, they have the different flavors they could add and
Yes.
stuff.
hmm
Yeah, we never do. I mean, I guess I don't know. Should I confess this on live on a live stream? But I still might bring in snacks to the theater.
I do sometimes also.
Okay,
And
cool. I'm
then
not alone.
my friend, the way she does it, amazing. In her purse, she carries hot sauce and like shaking like Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
So she'll get the popcorn and then like dress her own. So hot sauce and parm, that sounds really good. So
That what a yeah.
shout out to Vanessa.
Nice, Vanessa. You are busted. But that does sound great. The funnest thing I ever brought was years ago. Actually, this was before Michelle and I started dating. I actually brought like a little bowl of soup to the theater. Like I had the Tupperware, and I had heated it up before I went to the theater, so it kept it's warm in my backpack.
Hardcore. I like
I'm
it.
going to tell you, popcorn hits different. Made soup hits different on a cold day in the theater. So good.
My one other story was we missed lunch once and we were going to bring it in. So,
Uh,
just sort of hide it in our like coats and stuff. And so I went and somehow got the most obvious, smelliest food. I got curry because, well, I don't know. I didn't think about it. And then
nice.
when I opened it up in the theater, I was like, what is going on?
Curry. That is awesome. But you know what? I bet you had the best food in that theater
It was
that day.
delicious.
Not
It
even
was very
close.
delicious.
Nice.
Mhm.
Friends in chat, let us know what things you're sneaking in the theater these days. Again, we are not condoning this. We're just sharing our experiences from the past.
They've happened in the past. There's a statute of limitations. It's fine.
I love the statute of limitations. Yeah. But this game, Popcorn, this is a 2 to 4 player game, 60 minutes from Yellow, which will be coming out November. So right after Essen Spiel. And this is a game where you're managing your own movie theater, which I love the theme of this right off the bat. Like anything where movie related like that. I never worked in a movie theater. My brother did though for I think a summer, and did he sneak me in? I don't think he ever did. But I remember
Huh.
he ate a lot of popcorn that summer, from what I remember. But yeah, so here you're managing your own theater, and you are. This is a excuse me, another economic game. So you've got your different. Oh, where are the cards? Here they are. Different cards, and I love the artwork in this, like the
Cute.
fake movies that they have. Like,
Mhm.
was that Barbicus? Muscles and Sweat. Like, obviously, a shout out to Gladiator, right? The World After, we have our post-apocalyptic Walking Dead type stuff. I guess the hardest part is filling up. Okay,
Well, it sounds a little dirty. I don't know why, but
yeah,
it was
maybe
fun.
we should move on from that one. But okay, the Fury of the Serpent. So we have our oh
I see. Call
the
out to Bruce Lee.
the best jacket in the history of film.
A film.
I didn't really take a close look at these. These are funnier than I thought. Okay,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
nice. So
And
you're gonna
like
play 9 rounds. You acquire new movies. You upgrade your theaters, and you're trying to attract as many guests as possible. The guests have different special powers that could activate depending on where they're seated. And then after watching films, they are spirited away, and hopefully you'll score the most points. Oh my gosh, the Godmother! I totally missed these. These are hilarious. Look at that. Oh my
I
gosh.
love when that flavor sort of adds to when you find these little things while you're playing the game.
Yeah.
And this game just sounds like very much up my alley because I love for some reason games some strategic games where you are serving guests things like Taverns of Tiffenthal, Grand
Oh,
Austria Hotel. If I
yes.
can seat people and give them food, I'm like so happy. So this sounds like it'll suit that also.
Absolutely, yeah, just in a theater setting. But that you're right. That's so cool. Like, okay, there's the man with the money, so obviously Clint Eastwood shout out. But here are the people going to your theater, right? All the
You don't
different.
want that bratty kid, I think. I think he's going to be negative points, but
Yeah, that's definitely a negative point guy right there. So yeah, this will be out in November, friends, from Yellow, and I believe this is straight to retail. I don't think it is a crowdfunding game, but yeah, popcorn. Oh, this is a okay, different
this is
language.
the original.
The
Like it looks
original.
like it was a hobby game.
Yeah,
So awesome.
awesome, cool. Looking forward to that one, and let's move on to the next game. Christina, you brought this one up, and I'm curious about this because I never got to play the original, so I'm going to leave this up to you to talk about. This is an expansion.
The North American expansion.
Yeah.
of Mycelia.
So in Mycelia, here's Jack Neville talking. But Mycelia was this beautiful game I backed on Kickstarter a couple years back, and it has very like naturalist illustrations of different fungi. And I'm a big bio nerd, so I was like, "Ooh, fungi, yes!" And it's actually a surprisingly very tactical game. The original one, instead of hexes, you're laying out, I think it was triangles with different mushrooms, and you're claiming spots, and it's actually sort of area control with your spores. So from your fungi, you release spores because they don't have seeds. Fungi don't have seeds. They're not plants. Okay. And then from there, you might fruit out to these different mushrooms. So it played really well. It was beautifully designed. Every card was a real fungus that you could learn
Nice.
about, and it was really great. Really loved the art style. So in this new expansion, you can get the base game originally also reprinted, and it's now added on the symbiotic relationship between trees and fungi. So Undergrove by Elizabeth Hargrave had that
Yes.
also.
Yes.
So in this case, with this expansion, when you sprout your spores, you can invest them into a separate tree sapling, and in return you get like a symbiosis bonus of some sort. So really intriguing. It looks like it adds a lot of layers of strategy. I would say
Nice.
the original one was like solidly medium weight, area control, pretty fun, like surprisingly like competitive, but this adds sort of more planning to it, I think. And so they might age eventually into a grandfather tree, and you have to time that and plan for it accordingly. So this looks really, really intriguing. It also adds a fifth player when you have this new expansion. And of course, there's new mushroom cards that are endemic to North America specifically.
Nice.
So that's
Awesome.
exciting.
I felt like there was when this came out, wasn't there like 3 or 4 games that were mushroom themed? I felt like
Yes.
they're all like Undergrove. This one, there was another one too that I played. It also started with an M, I believe.
There was a mycelium also,
That's
which was
it.
very confusing. That one
Yes.
is a little bit more cartoony art, and
Yep.
I sort of gravitate to sciencey things. So, I was like, ooh, this looks really pretty. And
Yeah.
I really liked it. I was feeling like a little bit of, ooh, will I regret this backing before it was delivering? And when it delivered, I was happy to say, oh, I really like this. I'm going to keep this in my collection.
Oh,
so I enjoyed
nice.
Mycelia a lot.
Do you find do you get that a lot? Like after you back something and as time goes on, before it shows up, do you start having like buyer's remorse a lot? Like
Sometimes
I've had
and
that
it
a few
goes both
times.
ways.
Yeah.
When I also like don't back something, and then it comes out, and I was like, oh, I really wish I had backed that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So can't win.
Yeah.
Can't win.
Mycelia, yeah, I want to, just based on your, talking about it right now, I definitely want to give this one a shot. It seems really cool, the science vibe, but also I played the other mushroom games, and they were fine, but they didn't hit. I thought I'd like them more than I ended up doing. Like they were both good, but I feel like this one probably has the potential to be like the best of the bunch of the mushroom genre.
It's not psychedelic mushrooms though, Ruel. So in
Oh.
case you were looking for that.
Okay,
so.
well, okay, pass. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to shout out Holly Ollie. They mentioned as a teenager, they had a denim jacket with deep interior pockets that was my super sneaky beer jacket. Okay, So
Oh,
that is
okay.
super sneaky. I appreciate that. I may have done that before back in the day. Um,
But you need them to be refrigerated. That'd be
I,
amazing,
yeah,
right? Like
exactly.
refrigerated pockets.
Yeah, for my iced coffee.
Ooh, true, true. But then you
Yeah.
gotta pee, so that's the other problem.
Oh,
What you're drinking influences the peeing time.
that's
So
right.
anyway.
It's like, oh, yeah. That there is something to be said for watching movies at home, friends. With no lines to the bathroom there.
And closed captioning. So
Oh,
I'm old, so I like the closed captioning
I
too.
am
So
all about closed
mhm.
captioning. I didn't know this. They'd have closed captioning or open caption, I guess, at Dodger Stadium. Believe it or not,
Oh,
like there's one
okay.
corner. Like Michelle pointed this out to me the last game. Like there were literally, it had the announcers. Like they were saying like caption on the, like not the big screen, but part of the big screen on the corner.
Mhm.
I thought that was so cool. And yes, that was my way to work in the Dodgers, the 2024 World Champions of Major League Baseball.
That was pretty natural. Good
Thank
job.
you. Yeah. Let's move on to the next game. This is Capybara Crush. This is
So cute.
from.
Capybara Crush is a
Oops, let me
spatial
turn down
puzzle card
volume
game.
here so it doesn't blow out everyone's ears. This is from the. What is a Charming Games Collective? And I love the fact that they worked Charming into their name. As you can see here, it is a card based game, but oh my, look how cute this is. I love the animation. Just oh my gosh, this one was at Gen Con. I believe you picked up a copy. I know I did. Um,
I wasn't able to. I actually didn't see it at Gen Con.
oh, you
There's like
did it?
so much stuff going on, but I saw it
Yeah,
looking up, recent games before this show, and I was like, what is this? It's so cute.
yeah. So you can get the plush, and they had the previous game Otter, I believe, which also has an Otter plushie. But this is a 1-to-4 game player game. It's a card based game, and you're just trying to collect critters in columns. And as you can see here, you have the capybara, and then you place the critters on
Stacking.
top. Yeah,
Oh, so cute.
it's so adorable. What I love about this, obviously, is the cute art, but Dylan's just the designer and also the publisher, super nice guy, and I think it just hits all the right buttons when it comes to cute, adorable games. It's a drafting game, and as you can see, you can buy the plushie and
That
store
storage.
store
Hmm.
one or more games in it. Charming Games Collective, you were doing it right. Beck and I actually talked about this a couple of weeks ago, but it is now on Kickstarter, so it is live. Thankfully, they funded. They got 9 days to go, and you can get your plushie, you can get your game, and yeah, be sure to check that out, friends. I'm excited. Oh, it also has a solo mode. I forgot about that.
Capybaras are social though, so try to play it with friends.
That's right. Yeah. You know what? I'm sort of bummed. So here's the thing. I at Gen Con this year, I had the smart idea, Christina, of hey, I'm just
Mhm.
gonna go with my one carry-on bag, and then I'm gonna ship all my games separately,
Oh
right?
yeah, I needed to find out how that worked out for you.
It was awful. It was
Okay.
terrible. Here's the thing. I had half my games in my carry-on, and I figure, okay, I'll put half my games in a box so I don't have to, because there's no way I can put on my carry-on. I also put my favorite pair of shoes and my favorite pair of jeans in this box. I'm still waiting for that box to show up. It's been lost in the
It's
USPS
lost.
system.
Oh
It's lost.
no.
So I did all the things. I filed. I'm already like sort of like I'm never gonna get those games. I've lost my favorite pair of shoes, favorite pair. I'm so bummed, but
I'm so sorry.
thanks. And one of the games in there was Capybara Crush. I had my
That
otter.
poor lost capybara.
Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, and it was otter, and it had the plushie. Yeah, I'm really really bummed. So next year I will not be doing that. I will be traveling with all my games and all my clothes in. I'll pay the extra fee for the carry-on luggage. So,
For that little bit more security.
yeah,
We also tried to streamline this past year. I was like, Southwest, I hate that you got rid of those free check bags.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, okay, we're gonna just check one bag this year.
Nice.
So I was very worried about this, but I was overly worried because we actually were totally fine. We had room for probably a couple more games. So
Oh,
there are some games I regret leaving behind, but it's fine.
yeah. Well, I don't know how your experience was. Did you feel like at Gen Con it was more? I felt like it was the year of like the smaller box games, like
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And
I feel like that's probably part tariffs,
Yep,
like things like that too, for
agreed.
sure. We definitely noticed when we take meetings or we see sort of games as we're walking around, there
Yeah,
were like a lower proportion of big box games that
yep,
that we were seeing.
yeah.
So yeah.
Like
Mhm.
every year, there's usually a couple like big box, big announcements, and everything that I saw was there was smaller, and yeah, it felt like every publishers had pivoted to the smaller box
Mhm.
model, which was great for us who travel because it's a lot easier to pack stuff unless you put it in a box and ship it via USPS. But yeah, not bitter at all. Let's
Mhm.
move on to something a little more fun to talk about. And uh,
I hear the bitterness in there
oh,
still.
it's a
But
lot of bitterness. It's a lot of bitter and saltiness. Um, but there's no bitterness or saltiness in Star Wars Super Teams, Christina.
okay.
I am a
Uh-huh.
Star Wars nerd, and when I saw this, I just randomly stumbled upon this, and I'm gonna get this. It's a lighter game, and it's a re-implementation of the Sonic Super Team game. It's
Oh,
basically it's basically just a race game, and just I mean here you are, just like in the actual
true.
Star Wars
Uh-huh.
universe, the Millennium Falcon's racing against all these other ships. It's silly, but it looks fun. And the research I did, people enjoyed the Sonic version. They called it a lighter downforce. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
it's card based or card driven, and you're going to
It's
be
super
playing
cute
cards to
though.
move
That
your
little
ship.
Millennium
Isn't
Falcon.
that
Sorry,
great?
I have to interrupt you. It's so cute.
And that's why I'm getting it. It's just super cute. And these are the ways, of course, I'm sure people will paint them, but look how cute this is. It's like the capybara of Star Wars ships, but
Yes, that's
right.
what people always say.
Yeah. But here's just like in Downforce, you have the cards that are going to move, the certain ships or whatever, and you're trying to cross the finish line first. I'm assuming. Okay, so someone here, is this painted or is it maybe that's how it comes?
I don't know.
Yeah,
If it does, that's really cute.
pretty
So,
nice, right?
mhm.
Um, just like in Downforce, you can play cards to move your ships hopefully across the finish line first. I'm assuming there's no like starting auction because I didn't read anything about like a starting auction like in Downforce where you're auctioning off like powers or whatever. But yeah, this is a Star Wars Super Teams. I'd never heard about this. It is from Zygomatic.
Zygomatic,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm,
2 to 4
interesting.
player game, 30 minutes, so it's definitely on the lighter side. And it is a 2 player game, and then it's either a 2 or 4 player game because I think you play teams for the 4 player game. But
Oh, cool.
yeah,
Okay,
I
very
love
light.
I love me a good race game, and this seems like a super light one. But it's all about those cute little minis. I'm not gonna lie, I really want those cute Millennium Falcon and so forth.
What is your favorite racing game so far until you get the Star Wars Super Team?
Oh, good question. Great question, actually. I think my favorite racing game, it's probably Quest for El Dorado, because I'm a big Knizia fan, and
Mhm, mhm.
yeah, I love how that one goes. What are the other racing games out there? What
Did
was your
you
favorite?
play Orbit yet from Bitewing, the Knizia Orbit?
I played one with Shu when I was over there last
Uh-huh.
time. Was it Orbit? No, the one that
It
starts with
wasn't
an.
the one with the planets moving around, right?
Was it like?
Well, it's all space thing. They're all
Yeah,
space.
I
There's
think
a whole trilogy, right?
that is. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, and it's like you have to. Oh, what do you do again? It's like you move stuff
You're
around.
moving your character, and sometimes you have to like visit all the different planets. So it's sort of a race to visit the planets, and sometimes you can sit on top of the planet and it'll move you around and stuff.
That's right. Yeah. And she was in chat yelling at me, Ruel, yes, you played Orbit. Yeah. So that is the game I played. Thanks, Shu. And hello,
Mhm.
Slivers. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. So that was a really good one.
Like racing-ish.
Yeah. What are the other racing games out there? I mean,
Well,
I really,
Street course.
yeah.
There's the I'm blanking on other race games.
I'm gonna just jump on the interweb right now. Racing games,
Yeah,
PG.
yeah.
So I like Downforce, but I never liked that starting auction. Always feel like it's such a disconnect from the rest of the game. You know what I
Because it's
mean?
slow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just always weird to me. Oh, Heat Pedal from the Metal. Everyone
Yeah.
loves that. That's
Mm-hmm.
honestly my hot take. I didn't like it as much as everyone
Oh, I
else.
have it right here. Oh, that way. I don't know how to
Yeah.
point. There it is. Oh, El Dorado and Heat. There
Oh,
we go.
there it is. Yeah. Um, you can go with the classics like Camel Up or, you know, uh
Have you played Hot Streak yet?
yes, I played at your house. I played with
Yeah.
Shu
Okay.
as well.
Right, right.
That okay,
Mhm.
that is like right up there. That game is phenomenal. That game is so good. I love
For
Hot
folks
Streak.
who don't know, it is a drunken mascot race that you are betting on. So it's
So
fantastic.
good. I love the theme of that game, but just the gameplay, it's like a lighter Ready Set Bet, right?
Just plays a lot faster.
It
Exactly. Ready,
does.
set, bet, fantastic also.
Yeah.
But look at these mascots you get.
This is the best.
Crazy.
I remember we were playing, like, I had no idea. I wasn't even following strategy. I just wanted the hot dog to win every time, so that's all I would bet on.
I
Hot dog.
always bet on Dangler, and he always lets me down. He's the anglerfish, and I'm like, that's so cute. But he's always falling down, crawling backwards.
Going
I
the
just
wrong way.
can't rely on Dangler. He's always drunk. So
Yeah.
whatever.
It's so good. This is okay. This is what I want to show. Did you see this? Someone took the Homer
This is our
Simpson
friend.
mascot. Is that a friend of yours that did
Actually,
that?
our editor of our podcast, Mike Zipkin, he added that Homer Simpson in
No
for his
way.
version.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mike, you're the best. I want to do this. I do not have a copy of this game yet, but I need to get it just so I can add the Homer Simpson mascot. I love that.
I'll ask him for the inside scoop on where he got his.
Please
so,
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else do we got to talk about? Did we talk about all the games yet? No, we have I want to talk about one more thing. This is, I guess, board game adjacent. I wanted to shout out, a friend of the channel and friend of ours, Grant Lyon. Grant's Game Rex. You've seen him on the channel as well. That's one of his latest videos. He is actually hosting a board game comedy show. It is Green Team Wins, and it's at the Comedy Store in Hollywood. So if you're in Southern California, I believe it's September 7th or something like that. Yeah.
Sunday?
Sunday, September 7th, in the Belly Room at the Comedy Store. Grant and a couple of fellow comedians host a game, a comedy set, and in between each comedian, we play Green Team Wins. Now, Christina and Shu went last time, so did Michelle and I, and we had a great time, Christina. I mean, it was a lot of
Super fun.
Yeah.
I think Michelle won.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was so funny, though.
I don't think she wanted to win them, but she won them. So.
Exactly. You know what I really appreciate about it? It's like, just like how sharp these comedians are, because they were playing Green Team Wins with stuff that they talked about during their set, right? They would take stuff, and I thought that was just so clever. And I don't know, what was any other thoughts on that, Christina, on the show?
Yeah, it's like a super intimate setting, which is great because you're in the Belly Room, which is like a separate part of the Comedy Store, and so everybody, there's a 2-drink minimum, so know that going in. But then while they're doing their sets, you have a pretty high chance of potentially getting called out. So not in a bad way, but just know that going in. It's really fun, really participatory. And then based off of somebody's very hilarious set, they'll ask a question that you answer in Green Team Wins. So you're just trying to be in the majority when you play Green Team Wins. Great party game if you haven't played it already. And you can play it with a ton of people if you have enough whiteboards. So that's the sort of overarching premise of the whole night. And then they hand out games for people that they like the answers from, basically, which is fun.
Yeah, that was really cool. They gave out a bunch of prizes. So, friends, check that out. That is September 7th at the Comedy Store. Go see Grant and his friends on stage playing some Green Team Wins. And I think Michelle and I, we may be going. We haven't decided yet. I think there's one other thing that might conflict with, but we hope to go. Hey, all right. So, Christina, we've talked about a bunch of games. We've gotten to some shenanigans. Why don't we play a game? How's that sound?
Okay. That sounds good. That's
all
what
right.
I'm here for. All of this other stuff was so boring. I was waiting for this game.
All right, here we go. Folks, it is time for our Jacked Up Match Up.
Yes? Match
Perfect.
Up.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Friends, today we are playing Twinkle Twinkle. This is a new game that recently came out from Allplay, and they have it on BGA, Board Game Arena. You can play it for free now. It's been fully released, and Christina are going to play, and we're going to teach you how to play Twinkle Twinkle.
Exciting. Let me get on that also.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a super quick, pretty game filler. We played it at an event at Gen Con, and we're like, ooh, we're very excited about this. Thanks to Allplay for giving us a copy also. We have a physical copy.
Yes.
And in real life, these tiles that we're looking at in the middle are actually clear acrylic tiles that are printed with these stars or satellites, etc. And so it's got a really clever sort of drafting system. And let me get in on this game. Oh, here we are.
There
Okay.
we are.
So, yeah. So, the fun part about this is you are building out your own sky map, essentially. And these different aspects are going to score in different ways. So, obviously, with stars and the way they connect, you're building out constellations, but you can score really high for a large constellation that maxes out at, I think, about 8 stars.
Hmm.
Or you could decide to go and build many constellations, each constellation requiring at least 2 connected stars. So that's a big part of the game. But you've got things like satellites that want to score next to black holes, which are interesting, or planets. Asteroids tend to score like in orthogonal groups from each other. Black holes don't like being next to other black holes because then they merge and all sorts of horrible things happen. So you keep those away from your stars generally to try to maximize black holes being by themselves.
That's right.
And so they all score in very different ways. And you can even increase the variety of this game because there's alternate scoring on the back tiles when you play this at home.
That's right.
And yeah, so lots of really fun stuff here. Even with 2 players, it's quite fun because we have 2 little animal astronauts each that help us draft. So we take turns drafting. And of course, the more farther left I draft, the faster I will be in the next round of drafting. So I can look ahead and decide how much do I want the next group of tiles, essentially.
Yes.
When you're playing with 3 or more players, everybody just gets 1 astronaut, and you're sort of drafting that way instead.
That's right. Wow. Nice teach. Thank you, Christina, for showing us how to play the game.
Mhm.
One thing I will mention is, oh, wait. Yeah, okay, you're first. Okay, cool.
Oh,
So,
yes.
as Christina mentioned, you're going to select the tile first, and that's going to determine turn order for the next round, sort of like King Domino. If you play King Domino, right, you can
Yes.
sort of set yourself up. So, yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. By the way, folks watching on Twitch, be sure to make your prediction, bet those channel points on who you think you will win, Christina or the reigning, defending board game quiz champion,
Mm,
Ruel
this
Gaviola.
is
Um,
true. I
all
don't know.
all my points are going to Christina, folks. I don't know what you're betting on, but I'm going to Christina. But I will do my best.
All right. There's a lot of satellites. I'm going to take that one so I get first draft next time. So
Dang it.
that's me.
Okay.
Oops. Am I playing in the wrong one? Oopsies.
Uh-oh, you've got multiple
So
games going?
sorry. That's my bad. I accidentally opened a table to a lot of other people, and
Oh,
so
I do that all the time.
it's the interface on BGA.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of there's like 2 different ways you could start games, and I always start it in a certain spot that allows me more control.
Okay, how do I exit this? I'm so sorry.
No worries. As you figure that out, I'm going to just show people a little more. So, as Christina was talking about, these tiles here, folks, when you get them, they are acrylic. They're transparent, so
There it is.
it looks
Yeah.
really cool in real life. Okay, you're a
Okay.
Okay.
Now I do see different things, and I will change my strategy accordingly.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and yeah, I'll take first pick for next round. I'll take the stars here, and you can turn them around and completely flip them. So the cool thing about the clear acrylic is in real life you can actually turn it completely upside down, which you normally can't for like a regular opaque tile, right? So that's sort of neat. I'll just stick that right here. And then there is also a comet here that will score based off of the number of stars surrounding it. So lots of different ways to integrate that.
Yes. So I'm going to start here. So as you can see here in the 2-player game, you get 2 astronauts or cats or animals.
Astronaut cats, yeah.
Catstronauts? Catstronauts?
Catstronauts? I think you have catstronauts.
Oh yeah, what do you have?
I'm a dumb person.
No, I think you're. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. So now I've got to place my stars here somewhere, and as Christina mentioned, you can rotate as needed. I'll put. Let's see. Let's do this. Maybe I'll do that like that. Confirm. And what are the things? The filled-in stars card? Are those novas? I forget the name of these.
The filled-in stars, they still count as stars for
Yeah.
scoring purposes. So it just and then at the end of the game, I think each star is worth points also. So they're just good to have around extra points.
Can I just answer my own question? Right here on the player board, and this is true of the physical game, they tell you all the scoring right here. So yeah, they are called Nova Stars. You get an additional point for each one of those.
You can't add them into your constellations, but they're points each. Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. The next one I'm gonna take will be the comet. So again, comets over here, each
Ooh.
comet scores 1 point per star in adjacent tiles. So I'm gonna put that comet, let's see, right here. Or should I put it down here? I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm gonna go right there. And hopefully surround it with a bunch of
You don't
stars.
regret it. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
know. Here we go.
I
Okay.
will take that satellite because the other ones seem to be a lot of ending of constellations, which I'm not ready for yet. So I'm going to
Okay.
take this guy and I'll stick it on the other side
Let's go
and
to Christina's
confirm.
board. There it is.
Mhm. And then the leftover tile scoots up to the very beginning, of course, for the next round. And then I get to draft again.
Nice.
So sometimes there are tiles that have like extra stars or extra points. So they have a little clock in the lower right. So you see that on the rightmost. That one always gets prioritized to the rightmost because it's extra valuable usually.
Yep. And they call that, are they call that slow tiles? Is that right? Slow or something like
Yeah, I
that?
think so.
Yeah.
Oof, there's some tempting stuff here. I like the asteroid game sometimes if
I
there's
do
enough
too.
stuff too.
Yeah.
So, oh no, are we both going for them? Maybe. I'm
Maybe.
gonna take this asteroid
Dang
and I'm
it.
gonna put it over here.
Well, there goes my asteroid game. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I never do stars, but maybe I'm gonna do that this game. Let me
These are
see.
still good. I like them.
Yeah, let me see. So this one has two different ones. And as you try to connect them, friends, you are trying to connect these from tile to tile. The corners will connect, or like the middle of the tile will connect. So let's see if I do this. And I am trying to surround my comet with stars. So maybe I want to do
And all of those stars will count too, which is huge.
right. Now do I take this one just so I can block Christina from getting that second asteroid? Let's see. Would this work here?
But
I'm
then
gonna
you
move
have to make it worth something. It's up to you, So
oh, I don't really like this one. This one's not connecting well with what I want. If I put it
yeah.
here,
The lines do have to connect. So if it goes straight into the diagonal, you'll have to find a way to like fit that in that next one diagonally
yep,
connected to. So
yeah. Oh, this isn't that okay. So maybe I just do this here. I'll connect this one up here like that. Confirm.
oh, I didn't realize there's live scoring on BGA.
Oh,
Smart.
is there? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
if you look at the
Ooh,
bottom of our player boards, you can see how many points we're getting in real time, which is nice.
oh. Wait, where is it?
Somebody
On the
wanted to
bottom of our
block
player board?
me. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, under
wow.
your map and under the scoring.
Yeah.
X1.
So you have 6, I have 7. Okay.
Oh, this is tricky.
Ooh, which stars are you gonna take?
I think I'm going to take this slow one. We'll see if I can make it work.
Nice choice. Nice choice.
Yeah, let's make that go maybe around. We'll see how that goes. Now I'm slightly worried about getting a ding on my BGA reputation since I had a
Oh, so,
random game I made by accident, but it's fine.
do they
It's
ding
fine.
you on that really? Even just an
They
accidental
can.
game?
I once tried because I love Ark Nova. It's my favorite game of all
Yes.
time. I have a lot of Ark Nova games on BGA going at the same time asynchronously.
Uh-huh.
But once I wanted to try like a real time game and I didn't realize how fast it was. So I was
Oh.
playing a one on one game and I'm like, I'm taking my turns. But this one time I went a little bit slower than the timer allowed me to have for the turn and that I was winning and the
Uh-huh.
opponent just booted me basically. And I got a ding
Oh,
on my reputation. So because it
wow.
said I was timed out. It's pretty
Oh
sad.
man, oh man.
We'll see how it
That's, I mean, the joys of playing on BGA. If I do this here, now this would just count as a 2-star constellation. So as Christina mentioned, you're going to score stars in 2 different ways. Large constellations, so that's just a number of stars in a constellation, and then the number of actual constellations you have that are 2 stars or more. So this is just a 2-star constellation.
It's not
So
bad.
maybe I move it down here. I mean, it does
Mhm.
affect my... The comet has to be, is it orthogonal?
Pretty sure it is orthogonal. There was one specific, yeah, it is orthogonal because if
Okay.
you hover over the comet explainer, the
Ah,
top
there it
right,
is.
you can see what counts and
Yep.
what doesn't.
Thank you. Okay. So in that case, I will move it over here. But then if I put something in the corner, what is that gonna... Maybe I could put... No, I can't put a black hole. I could... Okay. You know what? That's a future Ruel problem. I'm just going to confirm this. And I get to go first. Yay. Oh, man, there's another asteroid. What's Christina have? She has...
I just have one
Oh,
asteroid.
I
It's like,
thought you didn't take the other one, huh?
oh, there's only been one.
Oh, there's only been one. Okay.
Yeah.
My mistake. So maybe I want the asteroid in the corner.
It's not bad. Mm-hmm.
But, oh, no, I don't want to put it in the corner because you want a bunch of asteroids next to each other. That's right.
You do. Oh, yeah, you don't want it in like an isolated corner where you can't
Yeah.
add on.
Gotta have it. Okay. So let's... Oh, man, so many good stars here.
There are.
Maybe I do this one here.
There's a lot of diagonal stars right now.
Yeah, so maybe I
Very
want this one here, this diagonal star, which I can put here and line up with that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it counts towards my comet as well.
Oh
Okay.
no, I'm liking how this is going.
I never do stars, so this is new to me. I always go for asteroids.
Well, now I've committed to this asteroid game, so that's happening.
Okay.
Let's go put
So
that here.
Okay, nice.
And then
And then back to me.
it's so funny because if for board gamers, we say orthogonally adjacent all the time, but it's such a like weird phrase. I was playing right after Gen Con. I'd like to do trivia nights. And so you have to come up with a team name. And so for fun to, in honor of Gen Con, I decided our name was orthogonally adjacent as a team. And then our quizmaster was struggling so much. He was like, "Is that what? What is this word?" And I was like, "Yeah, people don't normally say this."
Not at all. That's hilarious, though. Oh, man,
Candace Harris has a great shirt that says orthogonally adjacent and it like crosses. It's great.
I was just going to say, I love that shirt. Yeah. Speaking, that's where I saw that shirt. Candace was wearing it to Grant's show last month to the Green Team Win show. Okay, do I take this one here? Oh, man. But then I guess I'm going big on, I'm just going to go all in on the star strategy, I guess.
I've been a lot of stars. This is very true.
Do I put it here and rotate it like this?
I want a bigger sky map. It's so crowded already.
I know. Or do I put it up here and connect it so that goes like that? What was I? Oh, I was going to do this one. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points surrounding that comet, which I'm going to do. And
ooh, he's
Christina
going to
has
get
a
2
choice.
drafts in a row next round. I'm not into this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Planets just give you 3 points, but they cannot be near black holes, correct?
They can. It's just a black hole's points will be negated if it's next to a planet.
Got it. Okay, there it is right there.
Oh, wait, no, that's not true. So black holes get 2 points if they're not adjacent to other black holes, but you get a bonus 3 if you have your black hole not next to stars or planets.
Understood. Okay, there it is. Yeah. And I do love that about BGA. You can hover over these scoring things and it'll pop up.
You gave me such boring leftover.
Yeah, not exciting there.
Oof, what do I do?
The Novas
with
give you an
this?
extra point.
All right, I'm just gonna make this a small constellation. Just deal with it.
Okay.
All right, now I get Ruel's trash in this round. So let's see.
Well, I want another comment. I'm doing comment strategy. So 1 point per star and adjacent. So if I put this one, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could put a comment right here. Now it won't be as many.
Perfect spot for a comment. Come on, Ruel.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6. Okay, we'll do that. And then for my second, do I get into the planet game or do I continue with these
3
stars?
points?
Yeah, I think I want these stars again. Ooh, how many asteroids do you have? I'm so worried about your asteroids. There's 2 of them already.
Only 2.
Okay, so that means I have to take this one here. I mean, I don't have to, but I think
you don't have to. Nobody's making you make the suboptimal move. I don't know.
Okay, we'll take the single nova. And that single nova, we can just put it here. Oh, no, wait. I would like it to connect. Oh, no, that won't connect. Okay. But it'll be worth a point regardless. Okay. Okay, cool. Back to
Just
Christina.
like Just like, all right, now what to do with my life? Let's go with. I could take that. I could wait on it. If I put that there, planet wise, maybe I try to start a new constellation
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
This guy connects to lots of things, gives me options. Let's put this. It's very interesting. We haven't seen any black holes, which is normally
Yeah,
a thing people try to avoid. So, been fascinating.
that is so weird. Yeah, not one black hole.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do
by
I
the way,
see?
friends, if we weren't clear, we play until our boards are completely filled with tiles,
Yep,
and
that
then
is
the
it.
game is over, and then we
hmm
score. Yeah.
hmm
Just gonna
Shoot,
show
man.
Christina's
I don't like
board.
any of these options. Let's go. I'll connect eventually there.
That's the
Sure.
spirit.
And then I will take a planet because I know it'll score off satellites.
Hmm.
So I'll at least do that. Let's put it here. Confirm.
Nice. Okay. Now I need to select. Okay. Ooh, asteroid. Yeah, I want to get in the asteroid game.
Boring.
Yeah.
I've already done that. You want to do your own thing,
I
Ruel?
know, right? How many do you have? You have two. Okay.
Only
Only
two.
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 And asteroids there. Okay, that's what we were talking about earlier. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's put the asteroid in this corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I like about this game though is very like user friendly. All like even like I see this reminder at the bottom, slow tiles move to the right,
Mm-hmm.
It's such a quick, easy game to break out and it's really pretty to look at in real
Yeah,
life too.
agreed.
So
We should
um,
mention the designer, Amon Anderson.
mhm.
He was the designer of Gnome Hollow, which I enjoyed as well. And this is another one where he takes a tried and true mechanism in Tile Lane and just puts a nice little spin on it with the set collection and just a beautiful production from All Play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, back to me. Now the satellites. Let me 3 points per adjacent black hole or planet. Okay, I don't have any of those yet.
Mhm.
But I could have some. Hmm.
Sure. If you
Hmm.
want to dilute your strategy like that, it's fine.
Yeah. Christina already. Okay. Oh no, that's no good. These stars are not what I wanted. Do I want this star here maybe? Will that connect? That will connect. Okay. Confirm.
And I did get my delicious beverage from my beautiful assistant, Shu.
Oh yeah.
So
What is your beverage of choice today?
coffee. Coffee is my usual, like a nice pour over black coffee. We have
Oh,
a
nice.
local roaster right around the corner that I like to get my coffee from. So
Mmm.
nice.
Delish.
I guess I'll take this satellite.
I'm drinking from our local roaster a honey oat latte. Iced honey oat latte. It's
Ooh, okay.
delicious.
Very
Absolutely
nice.
delicious.
That's way fancier than mine. So,
Yeah.
all right. I got to claim that asteroid.
You
Got to
did
make
get
my
okay.
asteroids more worth it at this
Nice.
point. Oh, it's getting real crowded here.
It is. Okay. Then I'm going to oh man, I do like those stars. 1, 2. Is there another? Okay, there isn't. So planets. Okay, let me look at Christina's board. She's got a
What?
planet, a
You
bunch
keep
of
your eyes to
asteroids,
yourself. Oh
a
my.
satellite, a bunch of stars. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, yours is a little nicer though. It's like it's much more organized, your Sky Map right now.
Let's see how many. Okay, so right now, live scoring, I've got 37. Christina's got 39 friends.
Mm.
So
I want that one comment. I've got the perfect spot for that comment, Ruel. There's no comment coming.
yeah.
Very upsetting.
Let me get the planet. I want to jump into the planet game. Hmm. I'll put that planet right here next to an asteroid. That's not going to lose many points, is it? No.
No.
Okay. And then I get on back-to-back turns here. I want those 2 stars, I think.
It's
If I
pretty
get this
nice.
1-star, I can get that asteroid. Yeah. Where can I put this 1-star, though? Oh, it can't connect to anything. Oh, it's one of those diagonal stars.
Tragic.
What a
Tragic.
waste. Oh,
Are you sure you
no.
want to do this? I
I
don't
just want that
know.
asteroid. Oh, no. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll just put this. Do I put baby in the corner here? Maybe I just put baby in the corner. Yeah. Okay.
Sad baby.
All right.
Fine. Spite draft. See how this is. I see how this is.
uh, Nothing like a little
Oh,
hate drafting amongst friends.
well, now I might as well just go for 2 stars at this point because.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh? And then they're the same to me. Ooh, I've got 5 stars in that constellation. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice. Okay. Let's get an asteroid. Continue the field here. And then.
Yeah. Today's not a black hole type of day.
It really, we have.
Games where there were like so many black holes every round and you just had to figure out where to like stuff them.
Yeah.
But, not an issue.
That is so funny. We have not seen one. It's almost impossible, I feel like. That's crazy. Okay.
Wow.
Do I want
Looking at those
stars?
slow ones later. Holy cow. Next round there's like a 3-star thing.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Wait, will this connect? I was hoping this will. Oh, it doesn't. Dang it. Okay, what am I going to do? Do I do it like this? Or, oh man, this is a mess. What am I doing? Let me restart that turn. Do I take the 1 nova here? Go like that. So that's another constellation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Confirm.
Okay. All right. Now I have my pick of this. Let's see. I will go for a planet, sure, since I've got some satellites that want that for scoring.
Oh, Nightbot said it would have worked if I would have flipped it. Dang it. I wish I would have seen that.
Remember, you can flip.
I can
That's
totally
harder to
flip.
do
Darn it.
in non-real life, but
Dang
yes.
it. Oh, well.
Oh man, I can make a gigantor one, but then there's like diminishing returns. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. That is way too big because it maxes out scoring with 8. So connecting them sucks. I don't actually want to connect them. I want to go for this one, sadly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 5, which is 27 points. Ugh, math. And then 7 and 4 is 28. So a little bit better. Oh, this is tough, man. But if I just wait, that one's a little bit better. Maybe I make this its own separate constellation. Let's try that for now.
Okay. Showing Christina.
Oh yeah, this guy is all the way up here.
Nice.
Okay. It's
okay,
risky.
so Christina put that one in the corner. So now, ooh, still no black holes. This isn't so insane to me. Wow.
Real strange.
Yeah. Okay, now this one, is this the one I want to connect? So let's try this here. Okay, there's that connection. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and the stars in your it's 2 largest constellations. So you're going to score 2 of them, not all of them as far as connected, right? Okay.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I just realized that because I'm in trouble here. What am I doing? Okay. So I do that. Okay. Maybe I want to go. So that's 4 points. That's 7. And then the planet. Okay. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to take that.
I know. That's rude. So rude what you're doing.
To 56.
All the time. Let's see. So then that would give me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 4. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I need that 8 because you get that big return on that.
Nice.
Flip that around, 4, 5. There we go. Well, that's just a +4, actually. The biggest return is between 6 and 7. And I shouldn't math that out too much.
I was going to say, I love the math here. Like,
yeah.
This is great.
So 25 plus 32. And then the other way would be 7 and 30. It's the same. Great.
Oh, okay.
Great. So good.
So which one are you taking? You are taking the...
I'm taking the 3-star one.
3 stars. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a lot of them.
Nice.
And then I get to go again.
Nice.
Oof, that's a 6-pointer for the
Seen up to 70 points in the live scoring, folks. Crushing me. I've got 53 right now.
4, 6. Let's oof, but then I take all of your trash again next time. Let's go here. I don't want your trash.
You don't like my trash, huh?
Nope. Then I block that off.
I just realized you did that satellite in the corner. That was sharp next to the planets. Very nice.
Lots of planets out, you know.
Okay, so do I do that? Satellite, then I can get a planet, or I can get...
There's only a couple more rounds. Let's see if we ever see a black hole.
Maybe I will do a planet or a satellite. Put it right here. Oh no, that's only no. Restart. I love the restart button in this.
I'm sure our audience loves your restart button too.
Yeah. So this 2. So I've got 1. No, that doesn't count as 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
A lot. That's pretty huge.
5.
Pretty
so
huge.
if I stick this in the corner, that'll be a constellation by itself.
Yeah.
Or if I put it up here, it doesn't connect. I can connect it here. No. I've got to just put it in the corner. Oh, wait, I can connect it like this. That makes it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I will... Is this 7 right? Oh, so I'm showing my board on screen. This long constellation, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that correct? Because the one in the corner, it connects to the rest of it, correct?
I actually think we asked them that, and I think it has to go straight through the diagonal.
Oh.
So I don't know if that... I don't think that would count, but I didn't design this game, so I don't know.
Okay.
Depends on how BGA has it programmed.
Yeah.
But I think we asked them, and it has to go like straight through the diagonal.
Straight through the diagonal. Okay. Yeah, because this is corner to corner, not straight through like this part right here. Okay.
Right. But I don't know. I guess if people experiment and find out.
Yeah. We're gonna find out, because I'm gonna hit confirm. Because if anything, if it doesn't count, then at least it'll count as a different constellation.
Since it's
true. 2. Right.
That's
okay.
True.
We're gonna confirm. So right now I have 53 points. I'm gonna confirm. And now I have 58 points. So that tells me 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so it did not count
It did not count.
It would have been a 5 to a 7, and that would have been a pretty big jump.
Yep.
So yeah.
Cool. Good to know. Thank you.
Mm.
But now I get to take an asteroid.
So many better things, but all right.
There are a lot of
Hey,
things.
look, there's one black hole. Look at that.
Finally. Wow. Okay, we'll take this asteroid right there. Because that means we're tied on asteroids. Okay. I don't know why I'm so concerned about the asteroids.
I know, right?
Why am I?
It's got asteroid envy. I don't know.
Okay. And that's my turn. I'll show Christina's board next.
I mean, I've got a pretty good spot for this satellite now, so let's take it. And I've got 3 planets around it. Done.
Nice. Yeah, Shu confirms in chat, 90-degree corner connection doesn't count according to the rules. Yeah, nice. Thank you for the confirmation.
EDA has programmed it perfectly also.
Yeah, this is a good implementation. I do appreciate a good one. So there's the ones that drive me crazy, and I know that, like, one of my favorite games we might have played on the show, Christina, is Targi.
Oh yeah,
they don't have an undo button, and that kills me. No,
I think I remember that. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Something happened. I think it happened to both of us too. So
totally. Yeah. Okay, planets. What else do I have? Stars. So 1, 2. Okay, so this will count 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can get this one for 5, or this one for 5. Or a planet for 3 points. Let's see. What are your satellite? Oh, your
Actually,
satellites.
4 points. It would be 4 points because there's also a star next
Oh, the
on
star. That's right.
the tile.
Thank you. The
Yeah.
Nova.
I shouldn't tell you that, but
No,
yeah.
thank you. I'm glad you told me that. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get that planet there. Are you gonna get another? And you really set yourself up really nicely with those satellites. You got one more planet to go there.
Turned out there were a lot of satellites this game, so
Yeah. Not enough black holes. Okay. So if I go here, hopefully I can get that. Oh, this is terrible. What am I doing? Maybe this one. This star. Will it connect with this? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that's... Wait, how many constellations do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But you did steal all the comets. They are all gone.
Yeah. They didn't score as many as I thought they would, though. What am I at? 67? Are you in? Oh my gosh, I'm 20 points behind, folks.
Well, I'm definitely taking this planet.
Yeah.
And then it turns out, I think, it doesn't matter where I put it because I could also put a black hole
Yep.
in my corner that I've been saving for that black hole. So I'm just going to stick to that plan.
Very nice. Well played.
And so I will take that black hole, put it baby in the corner right
Oh,
here.
yeah. Poor baby.
And then
this would be a perfect time for the internet to go out. It's like, oh, let's just call it a tie.
and I'm like, actually, instead of the planet, I'm going to take these stars because it's going to give me a brand new constellation.
Oh.
Right there.
Well done. So, Christina, I think you're all filled up, right? So you're at 101. Yeah. So, folks, can I find 40-something points in these tiles remaining here?
Okay, math it out. Beautiful mind it for Ruel, everybody.
Oh, man. I've got a star. I've got planet. Planet's 3 points. A star can continue this one here, but unfortunately, I don't have 2 stars. A 2-star would have helped me tremendously. So, what I will do, I will take this one here because it's a Nova, which at least will give me a bonus point when I connect it here. And then we're going to take a planet for 3 points. And planet right there. Is that worth 100 points? Well, you're going to find out it is not worth 100 points. And GG, Christina. GG. Here we are, folks. Christina has won the game. Wow, 101 to 76. That wasn't even close. Oh my gosh. Well done, Christina. GG. Folks, give it up for Christina, the reigning defending champion of Twinkle Twinkle here on Good Morning Society. And that's going to do it for today, folks. Christina, before we get going, anything you want to remind folks about, or anything coming up, episodes of Going Analog, or anything else you'd like to talk about and share?
Yeah, we have some great back catalog of great episodes to listen to. You mentioned Loving Reiner Knizia. We interviewed the Good Doctor a while back, one of my favorite episodes. You can look that up. Coming up, we have some great designers. Alex Cutler, who did A Place for All My Books. He's going to be coming on. People from Jane from Incredible Dream has a really fascinating topic that's going to be coming up.
Nice.
So lots of fun episodes in the pipeline. And then currently, as we saw, some Gen Con recaps. We will be eventually working on our trivia another season. We have some ideas, so it's bubbling for sure. And then, of course, if you're going to be at BGGCon Fall, please stop by our show and sign up for it because we put a lot of effort into it. It's super fun. We do 2 showings every BGGCon. So yeah, come on by.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, folks, if you haven't already, please follow Going Analog on the interwebs, and you can also follow the YouTube channel Going Analog Show, where you can find episodes and also all the episodes of the Board Game Quiz Show. So we're gonna wrap things up, folks, and let y'all go on your merry way. Have a wonderful gaming week. Christina, thank you again for joining me. I truly appreciate it. It's always a fun time with you. I always enjoy losing games to you and talking about games and sharing beverages. And we will see each other soon. I'm in real life, which is great. Okay, folks. Thank you, friends. And on that note, we're out of here. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, society.